Hey everyone, this is Cypher here. Welcome back, or welcome to my channel. So as you can see from the title and thumbnail, it is that time of year once again. It is spooky month. Hell yeah. My favorite time of year by far. I mean, Christmas is cool, I guess, but Halloween has got to be my favorite time of the year. That should come as no surprise to any of you guys, considering the content I make. But yeah, I do love Halloween and horror in general, just a lot. And so every year I always play a new horror game on the channel to celebrate. And so I will get to what game that will be this year, and I'm sure it will be like kind of predictable since it is like the hottest horror game right now. Like everybody's been talking about it, and there's a bunch of other stuff I will go over as well. So be sure to watch the end, guys. I'd really appreciate it. I wasn't intending on making this video initially. I was honestly just gonna make this into a community post, but the reason I haven't done that is because I don't know why, but with the text posts in particular, they always seem to fall on deaf ears. Like I make those, and then it'll be, if I'm lucky, I might get one or two people who like those posts. Otherwise, they just go completely unnoticed. So I don't know if YouTube just isn't pushing those out to you guys, or you guys are seeing them, but you're just not liking or commenting on them, and you just look at them and then scroll past. I don't really know. I mean, you're entitled to do that, obviously. You don't have to leave a like on my text posts, but I have no real way of measuring if those actually reach anybody unless they get a like or a comment. So as far as I'm concerned, they're kind of a waste of time even making, because nobody's going to see them anyway. And so the only other thing I can do is put something like this into a poll format, which I've done a couple of times. If you guys check over on my community tab enough, you'll know that I have done that a few times here and there, where I'll just make like an announcement, or I'll update you guys on what's going on with a video or something, and then just below I'll have two poll options there, and it'll just say pick either or, you know, just to say that you've seen the post. And I hate having to do that. I just think it's annoying, and it just looks really bulky and ugly to look at, honestly. And the fact that I should have to do that is just dumb, because yeah, it just seems that the algorithm likes to favor polls for some reason. Like, you guys always seem to vote on the polls, so that's the reason I've been doing that. And B, the other reason is that I figured this would just be more official if I just made this as an actual video, so it's more likely to actually reach you guys, at least the majority of the people subscribe to me. So I guess the first thing that I want to discuss is that obviously I play a new game every year, and so the game I'll be playing this year, guys, drum roll please, Silent Hill F. Ooh, I don't sound as enthusiastic as I actually am. Trust me, I'm definitely looking forward to playing it, but I don't know how it's going to perform. That's the only thing I don't like about making these videos. I know that's not the most important thing. It's just, you know, as long as I enjoy it, that's the main thing that matters. But it kind of sucks sometimes, because at least with my Silent Hill 2 playthrough that I did on the PlayStation 2, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a great game, and I've got something else to get to, by the way, guys, about that playthrough, because we didn't finish it. But I enjoy making them, but it just sucks that they only get like 20 views and like maybe 2 or 3 likes. It seems that these seem to just not be very preferred by you guys, which I get it. You've subbed for DBD, although to be fair, it does actually say in my about section that I play DBD and horror games. Like, it is in there. Maybe I don't make that apparent enough to you guys. Maybe I should actually start trying to branch out and actually play more horror games, like an actual different variety of horror content, so I'm not just playing DBD. Obviously, I like to stick to one thing just so I have a sort of a niche that people can recognize this channel for. But honestly, there's so many good horror games that come out all the time, and I just never play them on the channel, so maybe I should actually start doing that more often. And we're going to get to that, because there's a lot of games that are coming out next year that I'm looking forward to. I'm so hyped, and I feel like those will make for really good playthrough videos. But yeah, for this year's game, I will be playing Silent Hill F. I've already bought it. I'm ready to start playing that anytime now. I just need to like finish off my update video, which is on 9.2.0. Maybe you guys will be seeing this after that video, or maybe you'll be seeing this before I post that video. I'm not even too sure, but those usually take me a while to, you know, edit. So just bear with me there, guys. I know we're already like a little over 10 days into the month already, so we've only got 20 more days left-ish to make that series, but I'm going to try and make it work, guys, okay? I'm going to try. I'm not 100% sure which day I'll actually post the first playthrough for that, but what I will be doing is posting them every 2 days, I think. If I'm starting to run out on time for the month, I might start posting them daily, but yeah, that's coming very soon, so stay tuned for that, guys. And then the other thing that I didn't do is I never finished Silent Hill 2. How did I not finish it? Okay, what baffles me is this is now the third year that I'll be playing it. That's crazy. I initially played Silent Hill 2 back in 2023 October. Then I started playing it again. I think I posted one of them in January of 2024, and then I picked it up again where I left off in like October of 2024, which was last Halloween, and I never finished it again. It got dragged out to, I think, like the 6th of December. I think I posted the most latest video in that playthrough series, and I just never posted the final video. Like, the final recording has just been sat on my computer for nearly a year now, which is insane. So I'm gonna post that. If you guys have been wondering where that's at, or if you just completely forgot, honestly, I wouldn't blame you. I will post the final part to Silent Hill 2, the PS2 version, obviously not the remake. I would like to play the remake as well at some point, but I don't want to play it so close back to back with all this other Silent Hill content. It'll just be a little bit overkill, I'm not gonna lie. Keep your eyes peeled for that, guys. I will be posting the final part to Silent Hill 2, the original. And if you guys want me to, if that video does well enough, or if I get any comments asking me to, then I will maybe play the alternative storyline if you guys want me to, because it is the Silent Hill 2 director's cut that I own, so it does have the Mary storyline. So if you're interested in that, let me know when that video comes around, or under this video, either or. I'll be sure to play that storyline too if you want me to. But as far as I'm concerned right now, I'll just be posting a Silent Hill 2 final part for the main James Sunderland storyline. And what I also want to do this month, some just extra content to post, is I plan on bringing back the tier list, guys. It's been a while, okay? The last time I did one of those apparently was 2022 at the very end of December, so it's actually nearly been 3 years, which is actually mental. What I'll be doing is I'll be ranking probably all of the Halloween skins in DBD. That's the first thing I can think of. I'll probably have other ones in the future that I'll make too, because I do want to do a re-ranking of the Killer Chase themes and stuff, but that's what I'll be doing for this month at least, if I get round to it. Of course, we'll also have the Halloween event coming up in DBD as well at some point. Hopefully it's not just another Haunted by Daylight event with the rifts and stuff, because even though those were kind of cool, it's a little bit rinsed at this point. I think we've had that event, or that iteration of the event, come out at least 2 times in a row now. I was gonna post another game, but I don't feel like I will fit 2 games into this month. And the other thing as well is there isn't a lot of horror games coming out this year, which really sucks. Like, we've got, what, Little Nightmares 3? Like, who the fuck who cares about that, bro? I don't know. That seems like such a random ass game. There's a couple of other ones that just sort of look more like survival horror or like action horrors. They might be okay, but I've not really looked into those too much. All the best horror games seem to be coming out next year for some reason. We've got Resident Evil Requiem that will be dropping, I think, in February. We've also got a Hellraiser game, oh my god, which apparently is going to be like a campaign style, like sort of a single player sort of experience storyline game. And then we also have a Halloween game, which is coming out in September. Bro, I can just see what this is going to be. It's just literally a rehash of Friday the 13th, the game, except there's Michael Myers and it's a different location, obviously, but it's exactly the same premise. And I honestly I don't have a whole lot of hope in that, because I feel like what happened with both Friday the 13th, the game, and with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre games, they both got abandoned. Why? I don't know. It just seems to be a thing that Gun Media loves to do. They love to make these really cool asymmetrical horror games on really popular franchises and then just abandon them after like a year or 2 of development. It really is disappointing, but we have that coming out at least, so I'm looking forward to that for next year. I'll probably play that around Halloween, or if I do pick it up early, I might play it in September. We'll see. I plan to play all of those 3 games on the channel next year, so do stay tuned for that. I'm looking forward to next year because there's a lot of good games coming out by the sounds of it. Anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about in this video, just my plans for this month and also next year as well. Just all stuff horror related and Halloween themed. So yeah, I'm actually going to try and post stuff a bit more often this time, because every other year I've just ended up leaving it right for the last minute, and I end up getting like maybe a couple videos out before Halloween, or maybe 1 or 2 around Halloween. And I don't want to be that guy, you know. I want to actually try and get plenty of Halloween themed videos out in the month, you know, not fucking trailing off into November or something like that. So we'll see how well I hold up to that promise. Take this as a mini channel update, I guess. I haven't done one of these in a while, to be honest. I think the last time I did a Let's Talk video was probably like my anniversary video for the channel. Before that, maybe the other anniversary video for the channel, but an actual proper Let's Talk video, I don't think I've done those in like years. So this really just came out of left field, to be honest. This isn't something I tend to do a whole lot on the channel anymore, but I just wanted to make sure everyone was up to date with what's going on, so that the Halloween videos that do come out on Silent Hill F and whatever don't come as a complete surprise to you guys and catch you off guard. If you guys can watch those videos and leave support, I'd really appreciate it, because I wouldn't want to see those videos flop, and it would be really nice to see you guys enjoy it with me, you know. So all that being said, I'm just going to end the video here. If you enjoyed, I guess, be sure to leave a like on the video. It'll help this be pushed out to more of the viewers. Hit the hype button. That is a new feature which helps smaller channels like me more in the algorithm. So if you can do that, I'd really appreciate it. And also, if you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications next to it so you never miss a single video of mine, especially the Halloween videos that will be coming up very soon. And with all that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I shall catch you all very soon with a new video. Goodbye.